Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you for coming back. I was having technical problems, so I got it fixed. Yes, I need to put rules of the chat put in the room, please. And I need for those that are coming in to hit that like button, share and subscribe. Yes, we got to discuss the administration village of Dalton and Thornton Township. Yes, indeed. Hey, Priya Donna, welcome. Welcome to see you. I got to correct something in my typing. I did a bad little typo here. I'm going to fix that. I had to edit. Now I'm good. Yeah, I saved it. How's it going, everyone? I washed my hair and now it's wet, so I'm going to let it air dry. Yeah, but I'm just going to let it air dry for now and then wait for it to get done. Tiny said, welcome back to Bay Solo channel. While you're waiting, you can hit that like button, share, or subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I wonder what happened to my gum. I must have left it in the car, but I'm going to drink some water. I've been up early, you guys, very early. I woke up at 5 a.m. and I'm steady trying to get my monitor to work. Hi, Speak Your Peace. Welcome. There's a shout out to my moderator, Tiny, and Speak Your Peace. Good morning, everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe, and turn on your bell. Get that notification so you guys can keep up with Babe Solo. I appreciate every one of you. You guys are so kind. We are on our way to Pence Beauty School. Oh, really? Be safe, Brianna. Be safe. I need to go to the beauty shop and get some hair. I want to get some hair to put in my hair. So when my granddaughter do my hair, I want to add some color. I like this certain color I like. Welcome back, Madonna Bridges. That's Priya Donna. Hello. Welcome back. Speak Your Peace. All right. Yeah, we have something to talk about today, you guys. I have time now. When I come in early in the morning, I have to take and stop and drop off my grandbaby, do stuff like that, do some little runs, come back to myself. I wash my hair finally from the other 2 days. I didn't wash my hair. It's wet right now. This is what it looks like when it's wet. But if it dry, it'll still be like this, but I don't want to look like this. I don't want to wear this style. I'm going to comb it out. It's on 154th. Okay. Priya Donna, why are you going there? You going to you got a class? You learning how to do hair? You going to beauty school for makeup, hair? I went to college for it. I went to cosmetology. I saw a girl hair come out. She put dye in her hair and she added perm. All her hair fell out in the sink. Speak Your Peace said, I'm going to get my flowers for my flower bed. It's garden time this weekend. Speak Your Peace. It's going to be so nice when you plant your flowers. Enjoy every moment. Are you buying annual or premium? I buy the premium that comes back every year. And when they come up, Speak Your Peace, I got a little baby out there. I want to dig it up and I'm going to plant it somewhere else in my yard. But they multiply, so I got to be careful where I plant it because they do multiply the plants I got. And I always got to clean them out. Yes. Oh, Tiny said the rules of the chat. Be respectful of your fellow viewers. No bullying, no disrespect to the host or the mods or to the guests. No spamming the chat with all little terrible language, trying to change the conversation, trying to take over the chat room. No. Don't do those things. Please don't. And let the mods mod the channel. And if they can't do it, Bay Solo will help them do it. I want you guys to enjoy this morning with Bay Solo as we go forth. Oh. Getting our hair done by. Oh, that's right. It's cheaper if you go to the students. It is cheaper. Yeah. I can like to see your hair. You got that beautiful, soft, white hair. Don't put no bleach on your hair, no perm. Don't even do dye. If that beautiful white hair you got gonna turn yellow. My sister hair turned yellow. She dyed her beautiful white hair and it got the yellow look. I like that silky white look. It's beautiful. That's what God gave you, that beautiful silky hair. Picture P said, I'm buying those that comes back every year. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's Priya. I love my flowers. I really love them. And I went out there this morning. They are beautiful. I can't wait for the rest of them to start blooming so I can show you guys. She said, time for tune. Yeah. When I plant my flowers and stuff, speak your piece, I feel so relaxed. And I be deep into what I'm doing. And it's a lot of work. It makes me feel less stressed. I feel relaxed. I take breaks and I sit in my chair and I just sit there and then I drink my water. And sometimes I even eat outside. I bring me a soapy towel, clean my hand, eat my food, and then I'll start right back doing what I was doing outside. I want to have a bonfire, but it rained. Oh my God. My fireplace is on because it's cold. So y'all be careful of the weather. It changes. But good thing, take your picture, you get to do your yard while the weather is good. Because that rain and whatever storm will come. Priya Donna said, Koreans are my favorite. Yes. I got the bird of paradise. I got these white flowers, yellow, and then my roses are pink, orange. I can't wait to see them bloom. I thought I had some purple. I wish I did have a purple rose. Yeah, that would be nice to put in the yard. Oh yeah. This morning we're gonna discuss the Thornton Township. We're gonna discuss Village Dalton, the new administrator, how everything is going. Speak Your Peace said, I love watching them grow as I water and nurture them, which catching God's work, watching God's work. Priya Donna, let me tell you what happened. Those big bushes in front of my house, they were just little. And I asked God to let me see them grow. I'm still here and they big like this. I got burning bushes. You heard of burning bushes? I got 5 burning bushes. In the fall, the leaves turn red. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. They're green right now, but they will turn red in the fall. I love burning bushes. Yes. I'm up here. Yard, excuse me. I went up since 5 a.m. I've been up since 5 a.m. I had a lot to do. I had to wash my hair. I was messing with my monitor, but I decided to go to the shop. I'm going to go to the shop. But I'm going to start with Jason House. Jason House was a trustee before he became the mayor of Dalton. And he ran in a primary against Tiffany Henyard. He won the primary. He won a volcano. I'm not going to say a landslide. I'm going to say a volcano where the volcano said poof, and all that lava just come down and just flood the land. That's how good he won that primary. So next, Jason House had to run against Cassandra Jordan. She ran on the ticket to go against Jason House. So that election went going forth, passing out ballots, having a good time, enjoying one another. And here comes April the 1st. Jason House wins mayor of Dalton. Shout out to Jason Mayor House. And then Tiffany Henyard starts slowly sliding out the picture. Slowly not seen. No one knows where she is except for the ones that say she in a certain place in Atlanta. I don't know about that Atlanta stuff. So I'm not even going to go there. But all I know, what you say, Picture piece said Jason slaughtered Tiffany and Cassie. I mean, he chewed them up and spit them out. He chewed them up and spit them out. Do you hear me? And you know how many people thought that Dalton was not going to vote for Jason House. So many people were talking about Tiffany gonna win. Tiffany's gonna win. We talking about how it came to an end for Dalton. When it came to an end, the people had spoken. They got out and they voted. I know because I worked the polls 7 days a week. And I seen young, old, all ages came out. What is this? Oh my God, people are bothering me. Okay, I'm going to tell her thank you for following my rules. I like to know who's at my doorbell. Can you get my mail from the mailman? She rang my doorbell, please. Thank you so much. It must be something important because she rang my doorbell. It sure ain't no check. She ain't rang the doorbell for no check, y'all. Okay. Speaker P said the only way that woman would have won if she had cheated. You couldn't cheat this time. The state, the state people came, the state patrol. They was at every voting poll. Door open. They were giving out tickets because you can't go 500 feet over the line to pass out the flyers. I heard people got tickets. I seen people was given chances and said, you got to be over there. Closed. And then the attorney lady came that checks the polls. We saw her there. She went around to every poll. They wanted to make sure everything was right and correct. So that's why you didn't hear Tiffany holler, oh, it's wrong. She didn't do none of the orange man stuff. You know how the orange man want to do a recount and all that stuff. Did you know that Tiffany did not ask for none of that? Because it was done right. It was done right. No cheating at all. Oh, Sure Day, welcome back. Hello, everyone. Welcome back, Sure Day. We're talking about the beginning, how Dalton ended, and we're going to go into how Dalton is doing now. Dalton ended with Tiffany Henyard by losing to Jason House. And none of her team won to be on the board with Jason House. The people that won to be on the board, let me get their names. I got to get their names. I got them. I got their names. Yes, I got their names. I better have their names. I remember having them. I be having so much papers laying around. Okay, this is the team. No. It was Kiana Boucher. She was a re-elect. It was Brittany Norwood. She was a re-elect. Clerk Keys. She was a re-elect. Edward Steve. He was a runner-up. He won his seat. Okay, who's the other one? Tammy Brown. She didn't run because she still had time in her seat. Stan Brown did not run because he had 2 more years to go. Andrew Holmes did not run. He had 2 more years to go. So it was Tammy Brown, Andrew Holmes, and Stan Brown did not run for any votes to be on the board of Dalton Village as a trustee. So this is how it ended. And we ended with a party. It was so fun. It was a blast. That was the primary. And then with the swearing in for mayor for Jason House, it was awesome. As I was working the polls, I was still there at 7:30 p.m. after I went there at 5 o'clock a.m. Yes, I got a chance to go to the bathroom, but I didn't want to go to the party in them same clothes. Now I might smell a little sour, whatever, because you're out there all day. So I came all the way home, freshened up. Then I went to the party. It was a blast. I went around the whole room. I was messing with the with the lawyer. I said, "Show me your socks." He had some socks on with a lady behind bars. He said, this is Tiffany. He actually said that to me. He said, "This is Tiffany." And you know, I never got that close to Oderson in my life. Ever in my life. That day I did. I went to Oderson and I wanted to see. I wanted to see those socks he had on, because I heard so much about he had on socks. And I went there and I was talking to him. I talked to everybody in there, all the runner-ups. I just, that type of person. And I was enjoying myself as well. Singing with people. A lot of people say, "Oh, I thought you knew everybody." No, I didn't know the people. I only knew the Dalton team. I don't know the whole team for the next one I'm going to talk about. We're talking about Dalton right now. So Dalton had their first board meeting on May 13th. Yes, they did. And it was a wonderful meeting. They approved the minutes. They paid the bills. They had old business. And the old business was the execution of a settlement. And it was one with Catherine Cranberry for Thornton. No. Excuse me, y'all. I'm in the wrong one. This is Thornton Township. I don't want to go there. And when I saw Cranberry, I knew who that was. It was that lady for that money that she said she claimed that she performed and didn't get paid. Yeah. But Jason House he has all his people on the board. Then they had their meeting on May 19th, the same day of Napoleon Harris, supervisor. Yes. And then, let me see who's here. Aim is here. Oh, hi, Aim. Welcome back. Tiny said, "Welcome back, Aim." Then Aim said, "Thanks, Tiny." Oh, that's so sweet. I'm giving a little overview of what happened with Dalton as they came to an end from taking the seat from Tiffany Henyard as mayor. She thought she was going to win by a landslide. But she didn't, y'all. She didn't even get up there fast enough. So the people of Dalton showed Tiffany Henyard, "You're not what we thought you were. You're not going to get our vote. You just knew and you were sure that you had your voters." I heard she got 500 votes. Yes, she did get 500 votes. So then, oh well, she got 500. 500 people believe in her agenda, and believe in what she's doing. I wonder if they're on the subpoena list, allegedly. So anyway, as Tiffany Henyard came to an end, the feds was already here since April of last year, spring of last year. And she was subpoenaed along with Keith Freeman and Robert Hunt at the Dalton Village with 30 more other employees. And they also questioned people that wasn't on the subpoena. They would question also. And as we move forward, Jason House won the election day on April the 1st. They had their party. It was awesome. I had a big footage and I recorded as much as I can and much as I could. So I'm going to do better this time. I put my little mic inside my purse so I don't leave it. I showed it yesterday. It's about this small. You hook it to your shirt and you can hold it like this so you can hear the person. So I'm going to try to do better so you guys can hear them speak. I do got videos sitting right here so y'all can hear what happened in the township. But I want to finish with Dalton. As Dalton did their meeting on the 19th of May, they sworn in police officers, no, not police officers, they sworn in a committee for the police and fire department. And it was Mary Yvonne and another lady, I don't know her name, but it was 2 people absent. So it's 4 people in that committee that's going to be evaluating police officer and fire department people that wants to come in and work in the village of Dalton. That's what that committee is for. Then the second committee they sworn in was a planning and zone committee. They're going to be working on that. The last one they swore in was about chaplain. Someone to come in and pray. Prayer is needed no matter where you are and what are you doing. We got to pray. Prayer is needed. Then they had the discussion of approving the bill. And on here, I was amazed that I found Stephanie Williman's name on here as a lawsuit to Dalton because I wasn't aware of it. And then I found out that, she had problems with Tiffany. So with everything Tiffany did, it did fall on Tiffany while she was yet still in office. So everything that was under the old business and new business. Now, Jason House passed everything. He vetoed Tiffany Henyard. He gave 11 permits out for business owners to get started on their business, and the ones that had their business already, all they needed to do was renew their license. Can you believe that woman held those licenses up from those people? I don't get it. Only thing I could think of, she wanted their property, allegedly, because she are into real estate. Y'all just don't know. If you Google more and more about this woman, she was deep into real estate. I believe that's why they've taken properties, allegedly, in the city, even in Harvey and all these other places, because that's where they make that money the most in real estate. So that's the money there that was taken. Now, Jason House is boots on the ground from day one with his whole team. They've been working against Tiffany since 2001. In 2001, when she showed them who she were on that stage, when she was swearing in, she's supposed to allow them to speak, just like y'all saw the other, y'all saw everybody else got a chance to speak at their swearing. Tiffany Henyard did not let none of them speak. They had family flew in from out of town. They had people that were there supporting them. They were so happy that they made it on the board. So Tiffany stopped that. Right there was a red sign. And she went on and on and on and on to where it was horrible. Outrageous, horrible. They started writing letters to the governor, Princer. Princer didn't respond. He didn't do anything. Yeah, I know, Princer, you are the governor of Illinois. I know you got your responsibility, but you at least could have answered the letters. Because they got people that does their job for them. They got secretaries, they got this one. Maybe the secretary went up to and said, Governor Princer, Dalton in trouble. Dalton that wrote letters to you. I'll just put it aside. Oh, wow. Deborah. Hey, Deborah. Welcome, Deborah, my other moderator. Hello, Deborah, in the chat. Deborah, we're discussing Village of Dalton right now. And then we're going to move forward to Thornton Township. We're talking about how they ended and what are they doing now. So in Dalton, it ended with Tiffany Henyard losing to Mayor Jason House. He's the mayor of Dalton at this point. They changed the name from T with the trustee to Dalton T. They actually even changed their website up a little bit. Any information y'all want to know, you go into the website on Dalton Trustee. Yeah. And they trying to straighten out the water bill crisis. They told people, if you can't pay your bill, make payment arrangement. And I like that. I'm glad they said like payment arrangement instead of cutting the water off. So that's better than cutting the water off. So they passed that. And so I believe that Mayor Jason House and his team is going to keep Dalton afloat. Because I'm sitting right here in my house. I can't even tell that I'm going through these crises. But it really is real. It's happening. And the sweepers are still sweeping the house. Streets, garbage still getting picked up. Properties getting cut. They got vacancy with the grass. I had seen it with my own eyes. And then y'all heard about the arson that happened with the guy with the tow company, how they just, his place is burnt down to the ground. I put that video up also where he burnt down to the ground. And then as we move forward, Jason and his team, most likely in the meeting coming up in June, we might have our chief of police. We might, I'm saying, I'm not for sure. But once the agenda come out, I will post it so everyone can see what's going to happen in Dalton, because we need a police chief officer and we need a fire chief. But everybody's still functioning and doing their job. So that's a blessing. And the trustees, they've been fighting 10 yards from day one all the way to this day. So we don't know what Tiffany is. She's hiding. She's a mole. Who knows? If somebody said she was in another city, but I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it. But we got to move on to the Thornton Township. Tiffany Henyard ran up against Napoleon Harris. She came to the caucus. She was hiding inside the caucus the whole time. She was telling the whole world that she was outside freezing. Never was outside freezing. She didn't follow the law of the caucus. She didn't even have all her paperwork there. She's supposed to have an assessor and her whole team. She didn't even have her whole team, so she was already disqualified. Even though she was stood out there in the cold, she was already disqualified because she didn't have her whole slate. But you got to have the whole slate when you're running for them offices. So, as you guys all saw it, they booed her out of nah, 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 hey, goodbye. Hi, Jerry Key Lipscomb. Welcome back. Get the police department together. It's a joke in Dalton. Right now, Jerry, it was like that when Tiffany Henyard was in office. They're nice. I have not had no problem with them. When you call them, they come right away. And they also come to our meetings on Saturday, the first Saturday in the month. They show up at our meetings and they talk before the people. They explain things. They talk about how we want to all work together, how we report stuff when we see it. They talk about cars parked on top of the sidewalk, all that stuff. So it's a good meeting. We're all coming together. We are being united. So, Jerry, the police officers are much better. They have a team now, what they call it, a committee that was sworn in on May 13th. And they got people that work in the police department that was or retired, and fire department was and retired. That's going to have this committee where they're going to evaluate people that come in for these jobs. No more hood rats coming in working with no experience. We don't want a cop coming in that murdered somebody and he got off and he's all trying to work in Dalton. These things like that will be stopped because they got a committee now. A committee is going to do that, so Jason House don't have to worry about it. But by the time they bring it to the board, that's when Jason House and the board votes on, do they want this person working as a chief of police or a fire department? So we're moving on to Thornton Township. Hello. Thornton Township is not in bad shape as Dalton. But one thing the residents was worried about, they want to know how much money is there, because we couldn't get it out of Tiffany Henyard. Lightfoot got the money out of her investigation. So you guys heard our investigation. Y'all heard what happened with the Vegas trip. Y'all heard how much she spent going. Y'all heard how much she was eating with food. How she was feeding so much and then giving out taxpayers' money right back to them. That is so funny. And my moderator said, welcome back, Jerry K. Lipscomb. All right. Undefined and ghetto talk is cheap. Man, them people was beyond ghetto. I don't know what language they was coming from. They was off the hook. I mean, the woman was doing this stupid stuff with the Cancer Foundation all up and down the street. That was a hoax. She always talking about hoax and fake news. She was fake news and a hoax. With that cancer, got $10,000 out of the township and put it over in her so-called cancer, allegedly. Well, I can't say allegedly, she actually did put the $10,000 in there. And she's trying to say her name is not on it. But we got the video where she said she was the owner of that channel. She unpredict herself. So as we move forward with that, she couldn't win against Napoleon because she didn't have all her stuff right. She didn't have enough votes, for one thing, to win against Napoleon Harris. Napoleon Harris is a professional football player back in the day. That's what he was doing before he became a senator of the United States of America. I believe Napoleon Harris is going to be a great asset to the Thorntonship. because he knows his business. He understands everything. And I'm going to give y'all what he said, what he going to do. I need y'all to listen up carefully. Exactly what Napoleon said on May 27th. Let me know if you can hear him. I got to turn it up. Can y'all hear it? Jerry said, get rid of these officers pulling guns on kids. Wow. I didn't hear about that, Jerry. Okay, let me get this other video. Let me move that one. There's another one that Napoleon was speaking on. He gonna tell you what he gonna do as a supervisor. Okay. Where did he speak? It was one of these videos he spoke. Okay, where is it? So what they did on that day, Napoleon, they all passed the bingo for Thursday, May 29th. I am trying to find where Napoleon spoke. He actually told us what his duty is going to be when he gonna go through all the cities. That's what he said. 993. Okay, I got that one. 995. I got that one. 996. I got that one. 998. I got that one. 999. I got that one. What did I do with Napoleon? Hold on. Okay, let me look. Let me see if I got him. I got Napoleon when he spoke about what he's gonna do as a boss. I gotta find it. Let me get it. Because y'all need to hear what he said. Okay, the supervisor report. Okay, that's what I need, the supervisor report. Let's see. Okay, I got it. Let me send it to my Gmail. I'm gonna send it to my Gmail because you guys need to hear what he said. He's gonna tell you exactly what he's gonna do as he becomes the supervisor. He's gonna check out everything. All 17 communities to see and answer questions what we can do to make sure. Okay, I got it. I hope my Gmail can take it. I'm sending it to my Gmail, and I hope my Gmail can take it because Gmail, you got to really edit and knock some of the stuff off, else it won't take it because it'd be too big. What we can do is make sure I'm just gonna get part of it, and then I'm gonna give y'all pieces of it because I'm gonna have to, because the email won't take it, it'd be too big to send the file. So when I did, I cut some of it down, I added so you guys can hear exactly what he's saying. But as I do that, I'm gonna let y'all look at this one. What do you think about this guy? I don't know what's gonna happen with Robert Hunt, but he's here, y'all. What we can do is make sure Robert Hunt. Oh, it's a recent tape of female officer out of control over the officer out of control high school student. Oh wow, I gotta look for that, Jerry. Oh, good morning, Paul Robinson. Good morning, babe. So we can't hear him at the caucus either. Sure, they said you must then see the female cop pulling out the pew pew on the students getting out of school. No, I didn't see it, sure day. No, I did not. I did not. Oh my God, I did not. I am so serious. I did not see it, sure day. I gotta go look for that video. Okay. Okay. You want me to turn on my speaker? You guys can't hear him? Hello there, Paul Robinson. Welcome to see you. It's a recent tape of a female officer out of control somewhere tape the officer out of school. Oh, I heard they suspended her. That's what I heard. Someone told me that, and I told them I didn't know about it. Someone did. Tell me if you can hear this video. Robert Hunt. Robert Hunt. I don't know what's going to happen with Robert Hunt, but he's here, y'all. Okay, this is Gonzalez. I asked him how do he feel. Awesome. All right, thank you. Just a little. Tiny say you're going to hear just a little. Okay. Okay. Deborah said the Pink Panther Tiffany thought she was going to bully the caucus, but grad on a victory for the township. Hope Napoleon will visit all places in the town to make sure everything is limited. That's the video I'm trying to play, Deborah. He said it. He actually said it. I'm trying to get it now, but he might not get all of them because they won't let me sit. You know what I'm gonna do? I want to send it through my Gmail so I can play it here. The file is so big. They're making me edit more and more off, and that make you guys go to hear less. This body, so yes.
So that's my supervisor report.
Well, he gave his supervisor report.
So that's my supervisor report.
Okay, he gave his super. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let you guys just hear it from my phone because it's just ridiculous. I need y'all to hear the whole thing.
To see and to answer questions amongst the residents. So what we can do is make sure that they contact. Share that the business coming before this body, some of the motions are done. The time session. All 17 communities to see and to answer the questions.
Oh yeah, he said, Deborah.
Make sure that the time so that's my supervisor report for you.
Okay, let me see. But I'm doing it. I'm trying to find the part where he gave his supervisor report, and he actually spoke on it. He said he's gonna go through every crooks and cracks of all the principalities. Paul said Napoleon's supervisor report was only a minute and a half long. I think he said he would answer questions from the residents. Okay. I went up to the table where he was. A lot of people was up there trying to talk to him. Let's see. I'm just gonna let y'all hear it.
All 17 communities to see and to answer questions of the residents. All 17 communities to see and to
Now let me know if y'all can hear it.
what we can do to make sure that to see and to answer questions amongst the residents. What we can do is to make sure that the township is your community. So that's my supervisor report. Once we get more information, we'll share that report. With all the business coming before.
Can you hear it, Tiny?
This body, so the motions are done.
Secretary session.
I said a charge.
You have a closed session.
To answer questions amongst the residents.
Yeah, he said he's gonna answer questions amongst the residents. Okay, I gotta start over. I'm gonna start over.
All 17 communities to see and to answer questions amongst the residents. So what we can do is make sure that the township is your community. So that's my supervisor report. Once we get more information, we'll share that report. With all the business coming before this body, some of the motions are done.
Did y'all hear what he said?
You have a closed session.
Mr. Roberts. Mr. Roberts said Napoleon's supervisor report was only a minute and a half long. I think he had the whole answer questions from the I think he said he would answer questions from the residents. And a lot of people did go up to Napoleon Harris. I even went up to Napoleon Harris. I actually did. And I went over there and I blessed him. I blessed him. I didn't ask questions, but I blessed him. I told him I'm happy that he's our supervisor. And I told him, I said, I want to bless you. And I said, God bless you. He said, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because I have it on a short video. I have it on a short video where he spoke to me. And I wanted him to, let's see, here we go.
Expecting that I'll be able to be exclusive around the township. So I think I'm making my business to connect with every inch of the township. Every from all 17 communities to see and to answer questions amongst the residents. So what we can do is allow us to make sure that the township is your community. So that's my supervisor report. I want to give more information that we share that over business coming before this body. Some of the motions are done.
Adjourn session. You don't have a closed session? You can adjourn. You can adjourn, you guys.
So we're going in an hour. I like that though. But did y'all hear what he said? Did anybody hear what he said? What he gonna do about the township? He said he gonna go to every crooked. He gonna go to all 17. Tiffany didn't do that. Tiffany did not go to the all 17 cities and try to work with the mayors. No. Napoleon is going to go and find out what's going on with all 17 cities. Well, 16 cities. We're a village. Yeah. So what do you think of that, Paul Robinson? You still in the room? You still in the room, Paul? Okay. Tiny said she can hear the video. She said, yes, she can hear the video. Anybody else got anything to say about Napoleon Harris? Supervisor Napoleon Harris? I guess Paul Robinson just dropped by to say a little statement. Now he gone on me, okay? Oh, you left me now. It's all right. But let's see. Oh my God. Oh, he's still here. Oh, Robinson, he said he's still here. He said, I'm still here. I'll wait and see. Same thing. We all gonna be waiting to see. Paul, we're gonna be doing the same thing with Mayor Jason House and his team. Everybody gonna have to be patient. It's gonna take years for everything to get back where I don't know what people wanted to get back to, but I'm gonna tell you about me, Paul Robinson, and everybody that's listening in the chat room. I'm just happy that Henyard is not mayor and supervisor anymore. Because that woman was unhinged, she was dangerous and delusional, and a narcissist, and a pacified liar. And she was dangerous. She needs a mental wellness. I'm serious. And I'm shocked that she didn't come out and make noise, acting a fool like she normally do. This time she didn't say nothing. She didn't even accuse them of miscounts. None of that during the primary or the election. She didn't even say, oh, it's a miscount. We need to count it over. I am more count. She knew that she wasn't going to make it. She knew. Yes. Okay, what did Jerry say? Supervisor Harris isn't God. He still has to do his job right. Right, the ship is almost out of control. A lot of dirt going on more than Tiffany. You know some stuff that we don't know, Jerry? Supervisor Harris isn't God. We know he's not God. Why would you use God on this, Jerry? Why would you say God? Don't you know what I'm saying? Who's worshiping him as God? He just got in office. I ain't never seen him before in person until he came to the township. You need to explain yourself to me, Jerry, about Harrison isn't God. You see him try to act like he's God? I don't see that in Harrison. I see him as a normal man like anybody else. I don't see him trying to look down on people. I don't see him thinking he highly. When we came in that meeting on the 27th, those people were coming around to the citizens, speaking to them, waving and talking, holding conversation. That's something we ain't never had. And when Harrison came in, yes, he was late. He still was talking to his team, and he had to get the meeting started. So I don't know where you're coming from that he ain't God, because I ain't never seen him trying to act like he is God. I haven't seen that. No. Speak Your Peace said recovery will take some time. You know what, Speak Your Peace? I don't know what's wrong with these people. They want shit to happen. Ooh, Lord, forgive me. They want stuff to happen like you blink your eye. And what do they want to happen? First of all, we don't even know where the money at, especially for Dalton. The township is not hurting like Dalton. Why is everybody focused on Napoleon Harris? Focus on Dalton. Dalton is the one that's been damaged. Dalton was stripped until the trustees talked against her in court. They had to go to court on everything, even for us to have our meeting in the Lesser Lawns building. So I don't know why everybody want to talk down on Harrison being a supervisor. The man got skills. He's smart. He educated. And he's not, let me get the passion of him. Let me read you what type of man Harrison is. Since y'all want to talk about the man, some people want to talk about him, not everybody, but to tell the truth, there's a lot of people talking about Harrison. Let me tell you what Harrison said, why he ran for the, I had asked the question, did Governor Prince have anything to do with Harrison running for governor? And the answer is no. There's no evidence that Governor Prince sent Harrison from the Senate to run against Tiffany Henyard. I definitely got to read that to you guys. Why he wanted to run. He said why he wanted to run. But I asked the question to the on another video, did Governor Prince send Harrison to run against Henyard? There's no evidence that he sent Napoleon to run against Tiffany Henyard. I am so serious. I am serious heart attack. I need to read his biography. I got to read his biography because there's some people that don't understand. I am so tired of people that talk so bad about a person that they don't even know. They haven't had no experience with the person. All they do is look at you and all of a sudden they don't like you. That is so sad when you see people treat others that way. I can't live like that. That's stress. And it's wrong. It's really wrong to do that, to judge a person by the looks and how they look and walk and talk. But what I've seen on the man, I don't see him walking like he's God. I don't see him acting as he's God. I don't see none of those things. No, not in Harrison. No. Y'all gotta give me some moment here because dude got me started. Jerry got me messed up. You done got me messed up, Jerry. Because I need to tell you about Napoleon. You need to know his reason why he ran for supervisor, I mean. He made a statement. And I got a statement on, what's his name? On the printer. The question was, did he have Harrison run against Tiffany Henyard? The answer was no. No, no, no. There's no evidence of him running against Henyard. And then Napoleon told why he ran against Henyard. Now you got me looking for the papers, because I do have them. I do have them. And I got to find it. It's so important about his life. But I'm going to tell you this, Mike. Napoleon was born February 25th, 1979. In American politics, former professional football player, has been a member of the Senate. Y'all already know about that. So I really don't want to talk about his football. I want to give you his biography. I want to give you his biography. That's what I need to give you. Yeah. Y'all need to know that. But what I can't understand is what did I do with his biography? I want the statement that he made. He made. Yes. But I'm going to give you a little bit right here. Harrison is committed for energy and public utility, activity, insurance, local government, pensions, consolation, firemen. His biography says he legislated from Dixie Moore, BA in communication, Northwestern University. He's a postgraduate certificate, Northwestern College School of Business Management, former NL linebacker, married wife Nicole, two sons, Napoleon Harris the fourth, Noah, and one daughter, Naya. Oh wow, that's telling him about his family. I shouldn't even told y'all that. Y'all might want to go assassinate him, allegedly. I don't know. People is so misjudgmental of people. I don't even know how you guys judging me when you look at me. I really don't. And I don't even care. I don't care. I really don't. I got to get the information and give you his biography. It's important. You need to hear why he ran for the township. And I have it. It's just that I didn't know I had to pull it out. I didn't think so. I didn't even know I had to pull it out. I never knew I had to pull this paper out. Yeah. Here we go. I found it. This is Governor Pincher right here. This is Governor Pincher right here. This is him. He never wants Harrison to run against Tiffany Henyard. There's no evidence. You can Google it yourself and you'll find out there's no evidence of him asking Napoleon Harris to run against Tiffany Henyard. And I'm going to read there. I'm going to start off with that because the question I put up on the video was, did Governor Pincher had Napoleon Harris run against Tiffany Henyard for supervisor? The answer is no. There is no evidence to suggest that Governor Pincher sent Napoleon Harris to run against Tiffany Henyard. Instead, Napoleon Harris ran against Tiffany Henyard and won the Democracy nomination for Thornton Township supervisor. Napoleon Harris ran against Tiffany Henyard, the state senator of Thornton Township, Democrat committee man, ran against Tiffany Henyard for the Democrat nomination of Thornton Township supervisor. His won and nomination effectively preventing Henyard from appearing on the ballot for that position. Pincher's involvement not mentioned. There is no information in the provided contents to suggest that Governor Pincher played a role in Harris' decision to run on the election itself. While Napoleon Harris did successfully run against and defeated Tiffany Henyard for a local position, there's no indication that Governor Pincher was involved or sent him to do so. Now, Napoleon Harris decided to run for Thornton Township supervisor primary to address the needs of the township residents and improve its overall functioning. Napoleon Harris stated he believes he could provide the necessary sources and service to the residents of the Thornton Township. I'm on live right now. I'll call you back.
Okay, go ahead, Mike.
And it says, addressing township needs, Harrison stated that he believes he could provide the necessary resources and service to the residents of Thornton Township. He emphasized his understanding of the township needs based on his experience as a state senator. Utilizing business and leadership experience. As a business owner, Harris highlighted his understanding of budgeting, personal management, which he believes are critical to effective township governance. He positioned himself as a candidate with a proven track record in business, government, and leadership, making him well suited for the supervisor role. Focuses on key priorities. Harris campaigned on delivering more resources for seniors and youth, specifying mentioning expanding senior service and increasing funding for the youth program. He emphasized the need of facial responsibility and transparency in township operation, seeking to unite the community That's why he sat up there on the 27th and said he's going to talk with all 17 cities. And he said he's going to go through every crack. Every crack. What's a crack? A crack is like this. He going to go through every crack and find out what's going on in all 17 communities. And he wants to unite the community. While Tiffany Henyard was in office, didn't nobody talk with Tiffany Henyard but that man in Harvey. Hello. And he got the same track record as Tiffany Henyard. Hello. Seeking to unite the community. Following his victory, Harris spoke about an opportunity to unite and reshape the vision of Thornton Township, indicating a desire to foster more collaborative environment. Descended with his camp, you know that woman, the mud walling in, her. He talking about her right now. His incompetent supervisor, Tiffany Henyard, faced conspiracy dispute during her tenure, leading to concern about facial responsibility and transparency. Voters expressed a desire for change, new leadership. Harris' campaign can be seen in part as a response to this status. And I'm tight-tonguing. Let me get some water. You got me started, Jerry. I didn't like that statement when you say he ain't God. Don't worry about somebody being God, because there's only one God. No man, no woman, no human being, no animal cannot be God. Ever. Ever. That's if you, I'm talking to people that worship God. Everybody don't worship God. Okay, so that goes to people that worship God. All right. Okay. Okay, Tiffany didn't show no responsibility, no transparency. She wouldn't tell nobody what she did with all that doggone money, allegedly. She kept everything quiet. She shredded all the papers, allegedly. She wouldn't give Dalton any information. She wouldn't give Township any information. So the people had spoken. The people had spoken. We voted for Napoleon Harris as supervisor and his whole slate team. All of them won. We voted for Jason Mayor House and all his team. Everyone won. I feel that we have a great team in office. Yes, people talk, oh, when are they going to steal some money? Oh, what did they do wrong? Y'all got to hold them accountable. I'm not holding nobody accountable. I'm be like Paul said, we got to watch and wait till things unfold. You got to be patient and go along with every month we have a meeting. Every time we have an agenda, we got people like Paul Robinson. Damn, they're not going to let nobody slide. They're going to get up at that microphone. They got a lot of people besides them. They're going to say stuff. They're going to ask questions. They got to answer those questions. Because we the citizens, we are paying them. Right, Paul? We're paying them. We paying them to sit in those seats. We voted for them to be in those seats because we trust in them right now. And guess what? The people are happy. If y'all watch that meeting on May 29th, even if you watch the meeting at Jason on May 19th, the room atmosphere was calm, peaceful, loving. It wasn't no chaos, no bad spirits, no demon spirit, no cussing, no hollering, no screaming. Don't you know we are tired? Shut up. I'm tired. I ain't going to talk about everybody else. I know I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I need mental wellness. I'm going there today. Wait a minute. Did she say Thursday or Wednesday? I got the flyer. When did she say that she's going to that meeting? I'm going to that meeting. Where's that flyer about mental wellness? I'll tell you. The woman came there and spoke at the township. She already came to Dalton and spoke. And you know, Jason, Mayor House already brought a lady there for us. And we did mental wellness. It did a good for my soul. I'm serious. It was good for my soul. But this woman took us way back. That woman said, let it go. She said, think about everything that happened to you. Now, all of us that had some bad stuff happen. And when you think about your past, that stuff hurts. It makes you want to go and shoot up the world. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful. But I love how she brought that to us. and it was helpful. His show helped me. I cried some tears like a baby. I didn't care who was watching. I was live when I did it. Oh, yes, I did. Here it is right here. It's going to happen in Dalton. Dalton. It's going to happen in Dalton. I got it posted on my page. If any Dalton residents is in here, you should go to this meeting. It's going to start at 6:30 p.m. It's going to be at, it says, celebrate pre-event. This event is all about you, your journey, your triumph, your breakthrough, your breakable spirit. We are proud of everything you've overcome, and we can't wait to celebrate with you. Let's get together. Let's honor. Let's uplift. May 29th. What date is it? May 29th? Yep, I'll be there today. And I hope I can live stream it. May 29th, 2025, 6:30 p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. at the Dalton Park District, Lester Lawn Building, room 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m., 147 Everett Street, Dalton, Illinois. Enjoy delicious food, great music, community heroes, recognition, inspiring presentation, fun for everyone. And this is for mental wellness. She's going to bring some information. You are not alone. You are not alone. There's anybody out there. This is the paper here. If you go to Babe Solos, at the post where I got posts, do not go to the broadcast. Do not go to live, shorts, or video. Go where it say post, and you will see this post up inside my channel. And this is another for people that live in Burnham. No, Madison. Madison, they're going to be in Madison. As a matter of fact, they're already in Madison. It started at 10 a.m. today. So they're in Madison right now. This is happening already for the people that live in Madison. They're having mental wellness also in Madison today from 10 to 12. Mental wellness. We need that here. I'm serious. People are tired. We are mentally tired. Tiffany Henyard was a disaster. She tried to drive you crazy. And Paul Robinson is sitting in his room. If he's still here, he was attacked. Y'all didn't see all them people all around that man? So that is stressful. To have 4 or 5 men surrounding you. And all he was doing was speaking his piece. He had his right. He had his right to speak at public speaking. Everybody got wishy-washy around here. People houses got shot up. People getting false lies put on them. Getting tickets over $1,500, $1,800 tickets, $5,000 ticket for a water bill. Who run up that much water bill, $5,000 worth of water? Come on now. Y'all don't know what Dalton been through. Dalton been through a mess. People are tired, and they are tired. I mean every word I say. They are tired, and I am tired. And I'm going to tell you another thing about Tiffany Henyard, since y'all want to get like that. Napoleon Harris, he ran on it, and he sure got it. What did he put on that agenda? On that agenda, he got it set up for senior citizens. They got a date. They got a date on that senior citizen. The senior citizen bingo, May 29th. These people having bingo today from 4 to 6 p.m. Father's Day. It's going to happen in June 10th. Then they got a senior service program. He done it. He said he's going to do it. Then they voted in. They voted in for the youth program. They're going to have a youth program. It's right here in the agenda. Napoleon Harris put it in the agenda, which was the clerk. The clerk sets it up. He got an administrator. The administrator does the paperwork, and the clerk signs it, and her signature is on there. And then all of a sudden, Napoleon brings it to the board, and the board votes on it. That's how it works. So right here, in new business, approve of summer enchantment program budget project. Approve of township official of Illinois, newly elect official training virtual workshop. And when he said that, that's when he nominated Stephanie Williman as the assistant administrator. Then he went to approve of upcoming events. He approved bingo. It's happening today from 4 to 6 p.m. I need to go over there to bingo. I think I need to drive my butt down the street and go see that bingo and try to see what's up and go live stream. And then it's at Father's Day, June 10th, Saturday, June 14th, 3 to 6 p.m. Then he said everyday birthday for senior service. Monday, June 30th. I heard people say, oh, is this going to be once a month? How often they going to do this? The date is on here. It didn't say no. It didn't say May 29th to September 29th. It said May 29th. Bingo going to happen just today. So when they have their next meeting, then they're going to have some more stuff. So you got to follow along. You got to be patient. So if it's bingo today, go to bingo, y'all. Go see what's going on. It's from 4 to 6 p.m. at the Township building today. Today is bingo. I never play. I'm going down there. I'm going to try it out. And then it said Father's Day, June 10th. Saturday. They call Father's Day June 10th. But it's going to happen on a Saturday, June 14th. From 3 to 6 p.m. They spending $7,000 because there's a lot of fathers going to show up. A lot of senior citizens, a lot of middle-aged men, a lot of men in their 40s. They fathers. If an 18-year-old show up, he's a father. Okay? It's going to be a lot of people going to cost that amount of money, $7,000. When they do bingo today, they're spending $5,000 to do bingo today. Today. Then when they do the senior citizen service, they're going to cost $6,668.36 that day. And then say, oh, the senior citizen service is going to be June 30th to December the 30th. No, then you can't complain about how long it's going to be, how many times they're going to do this. It will be in the next report. Just go to the meeting. You'll know everything. Or you get it from ear hopping, from letting other people tell you. It's best you go to the meeting and find out for yourself. Don't listen to people tell you, because they'll switch the words on you and they'll say it differently than what's on this paper. This is what the agenda, May 27th. May 27th agenda. And Tiffany Henyard, what's her name? Tiffany Henyard didn't do nothing like this. The man followed it, and the trustees voted. That night, I didn't hear nobody say no. Everybody said yes. At Jason House meeting, when they had his, everybody voted yes. Everything passed. And did you notice we had a minister pray? Jason House then swore in some ministers to pray. Napoleon has sworn in the minister to pray. They're not walking up there on their own praying. They were sworn in and voted in. So everything is on record, people. It's on record. If you want to FOIL it, you're going to have it on record, because I don't do FOIL. Those people that like to FOIL stuff, go ahead and FOIL, and you're going to find out everything that was said at the meeting. Go get your FOIL, and then you can understand exactly what happened at the meeting instead of criticizing a person that you don't even know. I really don't know Napoleon, but when I look at him, he got a beautiful smile. He got a beautiful wife, and he seemed decent, and he looked intelligent, and I believe he know what he's doing. The man been a senator for a long time. And don't forget, he played football. You get disciplined in football. Come on now. You can't play football and don't get disciplined. And he was a professional football player. He wasn't no amateur. No. We need somebody that's going to come in and try to help the township get back on their feet. And then find out where all that money is. Paul Robinson and Dan both brought it up about that money. And trust me, they own it. I believe they own it. I really believe. I just hope we don't have a mole in the bunch that go behind the township back and tell what's going on. Because that's what I call a mole. I call that a mole. You're going to be a team, stay with the team. You don't go outside the team and discuss the business with somebody else. Stay in the team. I don't believe in that. When people tell me something, I don't go out and tell the next person, because you're not supposed to do that. You got to have somebody you can trust and have confidence in. But these days, you can't trust really nobody. So let me move on to the next person. I'm cracking up. Tiffany thought she was running a dictatorship. There you go, speak your piece. That woman was crazy, coming in there dressed like Leon Brown. I'm glad I wasn't at that meeting. They would have took me to jail. And then Ames said, Napoleon knows what to do. Yes, he knows what to do. He did what he did. Look what he happened on the 27th, Ames. He got his team. He proved the bingo. He proved everything on that agenda. He called it out to the trustees, and what? The trustees voted. They passed everything. And what I noticed about both meetings with Dalton and the Thornton Township, they're working together with the trustee board. The trustee board not fighting the supervisor. The trustee board not fighting the mayor. That's what was been going on for 4 years. Nobody there agreed on nothing. Everything that they voted on the 27th and the 19th for the Dalton, and then now for the township, they all agreed on what they're voting for. And what they voted for was nothing bad. What's wrong with having bingo for the senior citizen and even me when I walk in that door? What's wrong with having Father's Day? What's wrong with having Senior's Day? What's wrong with that? Nothing. What's wrong with Jason House appointing a chaplain? What's wrong with Jason House appointing a fire and police committee? What's wrong with him picking a committee for zone and planning? What's wrong with him picking those 3 committees? Because when you get those committees, then you could go and do the hiring and see, do you want these people? That's what it's all about. Master G said, any critical thinking, understand this will be a process. There has to be FOIA audit. The hating is hilarious because these people can't hide the jealousy and hate. Dude got Tiffany out of there. Hello. Hey, Master G. What's up, Master G? Master G, why are you sitting like that in that chair, man? I couldn't help it. I know you bad, Master G. I know you tough. That's why you call yourself Master G. I gotta do that again. Look at Master G, y'all. You hear what Master G said? He's an any critical thinking, understand this would be a process. You know what, Master G? I think these people want chaos. If they want chaos, why don't they get on their horse, they bike, whatever they use, and go find Tiffany Henyard. Get the binoculars, get the tracker, get all that stuff, and y'all go and have a good time with Tiffany. Because that heifer was out of control. And she definitely was chaos. And that's what a lot of people want. And you come on, babe, solo channel, you're not going to find that here. We want my room to be grown-up talk with common sense, with good conversation, like we got right now. I like what you say, Master G. I like what Speak Your Peace has said, and I like what AIM has said right here. Napoleon knows what to do. He does. We need someone, and guess what? And House knows what to do. He's a nice man. And when I went up to Napoleon, that man had a beautiful smile. You can see in a person's face what they are. You can see for yourself. And that man didn't look at me like, who is she? Why is she over here? No. The trustee was walking through the audience on the 29th, 27th, speaking to people, shaking people's hands. We saw that in 4 years. I ain't never seen that before. They're getting to know the citizens. The citizens are getting to know them. Why did y'all think I went all the way up to that table to speak to Napoleon? I'm trying to get to know him. You got to know who you voted for. You got to know who you put in that seat. Those trustees, I got to interview Stanley, Brian. That was the guy right here. This is Stanley Brown. This is Stanley. This is Stanley. This is him right here. He said, we don't want to keep out 2 and 3 hours. Yes, it was noisy in there, but I got me a little speaker now where I'm gonna use that and try to get them more better. So I'm gonna try to do more better, everybody. I'm gonna try to do more better. And then Marion Bott, she's on the board. Yes. She said, we got to crawl before we walk, and we going to make it. I'm already walking. I ain't crawling. I ain't crawling at all. Now, the thing about Stephanie didn't open her mouth. Hear her. You can hear me tell her. I said, I can't even hear you. Listen to this. Did y'all hear me tell Stephanie? I said, I can't even hear you. But y'all can hear me though, right? You can hear my voice. That means Stephanie didn't speak up for y'all to hear her. Who knows how she was feeling? Maybe she tired. Maybe that's how soft she is. Who knows? But I got me a little microphone now. I can put up to her mouth like that. Put it in her mouth. Now, I won't put it in her mouth, y'all. No, I'm going to do that. That's not nice. But I do got me a little mic now, and I can pin it on my shirt, and I can pick up what she's saying. That if I do that again. But if I see Stephanie, it's according how I feel. It's according how my mood is when I see her. I don't know if I run up there again and say, oh, Stephanie, give me an interview. Oh, my God, I'm not going to keep that up. Come on now, y'all. And a lot of people wrote on my page, I can't hear her. I said, I barely heard her myself. I sure did write that back to whoever said that to me. I sure did. My moderator said, I appreciate if you would hit that like button, share, or even subscribe. It's free if you already haven't done so. You can hit it on your way out. You can hit it when you're coming in. Hello. And then Aim said, Napoleon say hi to trustee. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for watching, Aim. Thank you. Napoleon, yeah, I got that one. All right. So I guess everybody through talking to bed so loud. Because I am in the house and I'm about to get out of the house. I need to go take my computer to the shop. I want this dude to show me how to get my Samsung super, what you call that thing? Smart TV. It's a smart TV, but I want to use it as a monitor. Because Milton tried to help me yesterday. It was hard. That TV would not work out no matter what I bought to put on there. So I'm going to take it to a guy I know that work on computers, and I'm hoping he can get me going. But if not, I'll stay with my HP monitor because it does just as good. But I just want the big monitor. That's all you got. I'm just tripping. But I don't really have to have it. But I hope I answered your question, Jerry. Oh, Jerry wrote again. He said, get the process started. I'm not talking about Harris. The hype is over. The top not doubting his ability, but what are your demands you want he has to put those into effect? I don't have no demands. I don't even demand my own kids. Why y'all act like this? What's wrong? Jerry, won't you come over here and do it? Won't you go and fight with Harvey? Won't you come over here and why didn't you help us fight when we were fighting Tiffany? And why you didn't come over and help us fight in the township? Then you would have to talk like this. All this demand stuff. Man, come on now. Jerry, pull yourself together, Jerry. Please pull yourself together. I'm sorry I had to talk to you like this. Maybe I don't have no understanding of what you're saying to me. Oh, my hair is getting hard because I have to wash my hair, y'all. I let it sit up here and get dry on me. I'm going to wash it. I got to rinse the conditioner sitting in my head. And Speak Your Peace said he ran to knock her off the ballot and get back to the business of the township. Hello. Speak Your Peace, because that ain't her name for nothing. Because Speak Your Peace know how to speak the peace. That's why she's my moderator, y'all. Hello. Yeah. Jerry. Just calm down, Jerry. Get along. Just get on the same page with us, Jerry. We ain't about no demanding here. Some people are going to do what they're going to do. They already know what they need to do. The citizens gonna ask their questions. The citizens are watching. The citizens gonna be at the meeting. Then somebody gonna slack off and ain't gonna come no more to the meeting. So Jerry, you need to take their place. Come on to the meeting with me. Sit on side of Babe Solo and let's watch this together. Or you can just watch it on your screen. Okay, Jerry? Maybe I got the wrong understanding about you, Jerry, but the way you writing it to me, you got to make it plain, Jerry. Because first you say he ain't God. Now you hollering about demand. What are your demands? I don't have any. Do you know people ask me whether I'm going to go fight in Harvey? I said, hell no. No time. I'm not fighting no damn Harvey. I live right here in Dalton. Oh, Harvey is a part of the township. Okay. Dalton is too. How many people came and fought with Dalton? Huh? I ain't really seen no Harvey fighting with Dalton. I saw a lot of channels coming to Dalton filming. I saw Tommy G come here. I saw Long Island. I saw some more contents come here. I saw late night crew come here. And he ain't came back since. And then I saw Reality Check TV. I seen who else? Critical Smoker, Burgundy Blue, all them. But I ain't never seen that conscious woman. I don't even know what she looked like, but that voice of hers, boy, it scared you. It scared you, man. I thought it was a dude. But excuse me, Conscious, if you watching my channel, I did. I thought you was a dude. I got a heavy voice too. I know that. I know my voice is heavy too. But you gotta be careful out there. And you know, the other day I just found out one of my buddies on my channel. I really like him very much. His name is 6ix9ine, because I can't pronounce his first name. He finally told me he's a male. I laughed so hard he didn't even get mad at me. But y'all come at me, want to chop my head off and everything, want to hate me and put me down to death because of what I just said. That is what I saw. Truth is the truth. That's what I saw. When Dalton was going through that chaos, I saw a lot of channels coming here, filming, and I saw a lot of other things come here. Yes, I did. But the real fight was when we was outside that board meeting, every time freezing and cold, and I watched them people outside. I was even outside. And then we did it inside the building too. And none of us never went to jail. Only Advocacy Jerry Brown went. And we stood by him the whole time when he went to jail. We was outside the jailhouse, hundreds of us, waiting for them to release him. We didn't let him go alone to that jailhouse. We went straight to that jailhouse with Jedediah. Not because who he is. We would have did it for you, Jerry, anybody in the chat room. If any of y'all would have been fighting with us and y'all went to the jailhouse, we would have been at that jailhouse with you. If nobody went, I would have came, because I was looking for my credit card. I was in my pocket. I said, shoot, where my credit card at? And then I realized I didn't have nothing on me. I said I was going to bail him out. I didn't have nothing on me to bail him out. That's how I was talking that night. And there's a lot of us out there talking about bailing people out. You understand? That's how we did it. See everybody looking at Dalton this, Dalton that. Y'all don't know what we really went through. You have to be here in person. You have to sit here month after month after month after month after month to see this stuff. It makes you put your own self in jail. I'm telling the truth. And some of the contents that came in, they told lies. They twist the word. And I'm right here looking at it. I said, how can you get on your channel and lie like that? But they did. And I don't care if you're hearing me right now. I don't care if you're watching. I'm just telling the truth. I saw it with my own eyes. And I heard it with my own ears. Okay? I'm not making this up. Now, on this channel, I'm not going to come here making up stuff. I don't do that. I don't live like that. I ain't coming on my channel making up stuff. So I had to go that route because Jerry got me started with this, the man stuff and Napoleon not God. Now, stop knocking on people. You probably talking about me right now. And I'm going to tell you, you talk about Babe Solo don't care. Because I know who I am. And I know what I stand for. Hi there, Carla Jane. Hi, Babe Solo in chat. It was a sighting of that hen in Atlanta. What you got? Quack, 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 quack. And that hen in Atlanta, Babe Solo, you could be on point. I enjoyed how you handle your content. Thank you. Because I have to, Carla James. You'll have people come in this room. They'll try to twist your word. They'll be trying to tell you what you need to do. They'll be trying to tell you how to fight. They'll be trying to tell you how to protest. But guess what, Carla James? Why don't they come over here and do it? Why don't they come over here and do it? Stop telling people what to do. Yes, it was so embarrassing to see all of you outside and residents fought in a good fight. You know what? I'm tired. I am so tired. Coretta James, Babe Solo is tired. I'm tired. I walked 6 hours and 30 minutes from Dalton to downtown Chicago, I meant to say, with no water or bathroom. Didn't even know I could do that. I did that walk. I don't know if you saw it. And it was cold. And when I say cold, smoke come out your mouth. It was cold. Never slept. And I was still standing by the grace of God. Oh, thank you, Jesus. And that's why when people come in my chat room, want to change the conversation and want to make things their way and try to tell you how to do stuff, He gonna ask me what's my demand. I don't have no demand. What am I do? What I look like going up to Jason house? And he got all this BS he got to deal with. And Jason, I demand you to come over here and look at my sidewalk. What the hell? No, you don't do that. You don't do that. But it is people that pull that BS, but not Babe Solo. If anything, I'll ask Jason, how do you need me to do anything? That's what I would say. Do you need me? I'm here. And if you ask any of the trustees, that's what I say to them. I'm here if you need me. They don't bother me. Just because I said that, they'll be like, oh, Babe Solo, come do this, come do that. The people handling their business. They are seasonal. They are not no hood rat. They are seasonal and they are veterans. They know what they're doing. The whole team. The whole team. I just hope we ain't got a mole in the bunch. Because you can get a mole in there and that mole will go and tell somebody some important stuff that they don't supposed to know. Hey, Kevin Smith, you back. You remember you told me to throw my hair away to Chaka Khan. You said, hey, I Babe Solo, your hair looks like nice today. But on Tuesday, Kevin Smith, you just won't stop. Right now, I need to rinse out I need to rinse out. I'm sitting up here with conditioner on my hair. I didn't want to wear my bag. Before I came online, this is the way I was really looking. I'm going to show y'all how I was really looking. You see, this is a bag you put your grocery in. And now you see I got a ponytail tie right here. See that tie? This is how I was looking before I came on, you guys. I was like this. I had my hair all under here like this. And I said, I got to go live. And then I went like this. And the reason why I put the bag, I don't go buy stuff. I'm saving money over here. You understand? I got bills to pay. You see that fire? I need that fire to come on when I'm cold. I got to have my money go in other places. So this is a regular bag from the garbage when you go to the grocery store. And I showed it. I had my hair just like this. I had it just like this, everybody. You see it? Y'all better learn from Babe Solo because I know how to survive. I know how to survive. If I ain't got no towel, I will take my drawers. I will put it in water with soap and I will bath myself. You understand me? I won't sit around stinking. And I teach it to my granddaughter. I said, baby, there ain't no bathtub around. I said, you ain't seen no sink. Some people have broken bathrooms. I said, you get you a pot of water and you bring your own soap in your suitcase. And I said, your own towel. And I said, you ain't got no towel. I said, take your t-shirt. I said, wet that baby and you bath from your head down to your toes. That's what I taught my girls. I let them know you don't stink. Don't let yourself stink because there's a way out. And you see this bag on my head? Look at here. And after a while, the heat be inside of my head, right? Look at when somebody got something to say. Who's talking about me? She said, yes, it was so heartbreaking. Okay, I remember that about the fight. Thank you for the fight. And then Tiny was telling us that everyone that joined us support the channel by subscribing, smacking that like button, and share. Babe Solo I couldn't have done it without you guys. I couldn't have done it without you guys. No. Okay, this is for Smith. Smith, this is how I was looking before I went live. He said, hi, Babe Solo, your hair looked nice today, but on Tuesday, that wig was a hot mess. Go online, Smith. I didn't want to come online with I had some twigs. I call them twigs. I'm from the South. I'm a country girl. I had some twigs like 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't want them to see my twigs, so I did throw it on that wig. And I had the wig on top of my braid. My braid was hanging out here, hanging out there. I had a wig on top. But how you like me now, Kevin Smith? Corella James said, she said, it was freezing. Yes, you did it. And you handled them. That's right. Oh, thank you, Corella James. Thank you. Yeah, I should have kept my hat on. Shoot, I look good in my hat. Corella James said, I do the same thing. I'm not buying no bags. I use them on me and my grandgirl. Hello. Give me a high five. Bam. That's right. And this, you know what it does? I can feel the heat. I got conditioner in my hair right now, and I can feel the heat curl all day. And you know what? And when I'm done, I throw the bag away. Even when you dye your hair, use the bag. Even when you dye your hair, when you dye your hair, put that bag on your head. You walk around, do what you gotta do, and then after you're ready to take that dye out, you throw the bag away. You wash your hair, and I'm gonna tell you, it does something for your hair. It really does. And then when I gotta go live, I did it like this. I gotta go live. And then I got on the computer. So it's still wet. It's wet. It's wet. And I gotta rinse this out. I gotta rinse the conditioner out. This is not the staying kind. This is rinse out kind. And once I rinse it out, I'm gonna comb it out real good. And I'm gonna put it at the round donut knot. And I'm gonna wait for my granddaughter to braid my hair. And if she don't braid my hair in time, I'm throwing a wig on. Kevin Smith. I'm throwing a wig on. Oh my God, this is too funny. Tiny said, hi there. Tiny said, oh, Carla said, hi, Tiny. Blessed day. Yes, it is a blessed day. Kiki, oh, hi, Kiki. I didn't know you were here. Hi. Kiki said, I don't look like a bag, though. Kiki, what you mean you don't look like a bag? What you be doing, Kiki? What you be using? I use a bag from the grocery store, Kiki. I don't be playing. I throw it on my hair in a minute. My hair is wet right now. It's almost dry because I'm sitting here. But I got to wash all this conditioner out and then start all over. Putting all my stuff in my head. Yeah. And wait for to get my braids in. Oh, the way. That's so sweet. And then Tiny said, welcome back, Kevin Smith. I knew that was Kevin Smith that was talking about me the other day. Kiki waving everybody. She said, hey. I didn't know Kiki was here. Welcome, Kiki. She said, no, your cap doesn't look like a plastic bag. Yeah, you take a ponytail holder. Kiki, you see the ponytail? You put a ponytail holder. See, here it is. You put a squishy on it. This is it right here. See, you put a ponytail holder to hold it. And you put it, and you make it, right in front of your head. Just put it on, And it'll help your hair get more moisturized, better, and then the conditioner will make it's soft. It's very soft, and then when you rinse it, it'll be so soft. And don't use a heavy grease. Don't use heavy grease in your hair once you wash your hair. Yeah, don't use heavy grease. I showed the other day, Kiki. I'm gonna post it on my page. The product that I use on my hair. I'm gonna post it. You guys can see it. And Kiki said, she said, no. Your cap doesn't look like a plastic bag. Yeah, it's a grocery store bag. It came from Food for Less. She said, when I see you again, I'm going to get you some plastic cap. No, I don't want no plastic cap, Kiki. Kiki, when you bring home your grocery, you don't throw away your grocery bag. You keep them and you use them. That's another part of my show. I show people how to save money. Yeah, I do. Kiki, that's okay. Don't bring me no plastic bag caps. I'll be throwing them away. I'd rather throw away the grocery bags than that. Because when I run out of grocery bag, I call my sister, tell her, I said, sis, you got any bags at your house? I tell my sister, let me have her bag. And she bring me a thing of bag. I use it for my garbage can. I don't have a garbage can in my kitchen at all. I hang it on the railing, that one little bag. And when that bag is full, we tie it and put it in the garbage can. And the reason why you do that, Kiki, and everybody that's listening, so when the garbage man dump your trash, your stuff won't be all over the ground. You understand? Papers flying down the street, food going this way. You tie the bag together and you throw it in the garbage can, and you will have a better garbage can where you don't have maggots inside, stuff like that, because you done tied it up. Everything in my garbage can is tied up, because that's how I do. I use those bags when I make groceries. I keep every bag and I use them as garbage can bags. I even put them in my bathroom garbage cans. Yeah, you gotta know how to save that money. Kiki said they're $1 for 10. No, but the grocery bags you get free. They free. I have my grocery delivered to my house. So I'm not inside the store getting the bag, but when they bring me my groceries, I save every bag. Keep your money. Kiki, you're gonna need your money for anything. You never know. You gotta know how to save that money. I know you want to be nice and help out, but I want you to use it for your family. Yes, because I use free bags. I know $1 don't seem like nothing, but that dollar will help out. Say you got $99, you add that dollar, you have $100. Yeah. Carla Jane said, I have a fit when mine get low. I grab extra from Walmart. I do the same thing. When I do self-check, if I ever go to the store, I double the bag. And sometimes I get something in the bag. Carla James, I do the same thing. I got tons of bags here. And also, I use it to pick up my dog poop. She said, I use it in my trash bathroom too. Yes, you save money. People, I know one thing, Carla James is on this page with me. Me and her got the same thing going on. I even use it in my dog area to pick up my dog poop. Yes, I do. And I tie that up and throw it in the garbage can. She said, Kiki said, we pay for bags in Chicago anyway. Oh, yeah. Ooh, they start doing that here. So far, they haven't started here. Not that food for less. Walmart, they tried it. It didn't even work. Walmart don't even do it no more. Walmart tried to get us to pay for bags. It don't work. Kiki, it didn't work out here. They just go ahead and bag them. Just bag them. It didn't work, but Walmart tried it. Let's see, Carla talking about it. Yeah, she talking about, yeah, she got her extra. I do the same thing as Carla Jane. I get my bags, stack them up from Walmart. And I get them from my sister when I get low. I'm serious, y'all. I use them in the bathroom garbage can. I use them in the kitchen. I don't have a kitchen garbage can. I hang it on my railing. I have railings come down my stair, and I hook one side on the railing, and I put everything in there, and I tie the bag up and get a new bag. That's how I do it. Victor P said that's why I shop in the burbs Chicago and ain't getting me for no bag. Plus, I got a few of those big Audi bags. Yeah, Audi, yeah. You got to buy them Audi bags, and then you put your food in there, and then you don't have to buy no bags. Audi will have you buy bags. Now, you got to take your stuff out as is. Yes, I got that bad. They've been doing that for years. Speak your piece. Yes, but I don't shop no more out since the COVID. I never stopped having my stuff delivered. I'm still getting my stuff delivered, even my water. Even my water. What Kiki said? Kiki said, I never hit on the register how many bags I got. That is too funny. And Joe said they tried it also in Mississippi, Walmart, and Clover, and it went back to plastic. Yep. Same thing here. It didn't work. It did not work, you guys. She said, I love these Menard bags. Girl, they thick, ain't they? You know, Menard bags are thick. And I be trying to save them for the good time. I heard this is a Walmart bag. This is a Walmart bag right here, y'all. This is Walmart. And I be saving my Menard bags for big time. Like if I have a barbecue or something, I get my Walmart bag. Because they pretty thick, you know. Walmart got some good bags. Need the Menard. They got some good bags. Yeah, speak your piece. If you ever need that chemical, to that Menard. I posted on my page already. Carla James said they tried it also, yeah, Mississippi, and it didn't work. It didn't work here either. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work, Carla James. It did not work here either. We back to plastic, honey, and I love it too. I love it. And Kiki said, she said, that's the best bag out there. Menard got some good bags. I'm surprised they don't charge. You know what else I like, Kiki and Menard? The rebate when you buy stuff. Girl, I had close to $100. I saved up. I let my rebate stack up. And when people were telling me they were throwing away their rebate receipt, I fill that paper out, and that rebate be coming back to me, and I stack them cards up. My dog food costs a lot. I got to get that big old bag. Shoot, I knocked them bags down. I use them rebates. Y'all better keep them rebates. Do you hear me out there? Do y'all hear me? Y'all better keep them rebates from Menard. That's money. You're getting money back when you pay. All you do is put it towards your bill. Yes. And Sheen does that too. Sheen, CHEIN.com. They give you points and you use it towards your balance. and I love it. I just bought me some $10 shoes, and they were $47, and I bought me 3 pairs. I got silver, white, and black. The one bling bling. I like the silver. I like silver bling bling. You know when you want to wear your slacks, you want to wear flat. They were flat shoes, and I got them for $10 each. And I went and bought me another cowboy hat. It was $10, and them hats were $29. You know, and they had it dropped to $29. It's beautiful. It's white with pink stars. They're not all over the place. They in different spots. It got a pink, got a star like the shaft. You know, yes, yes. And Kiki said, "Oh yes, I have 79 cents coming," and wait around the register for someone to leave there. You know what, Kiki? You gonna make me do that? You gonna make me start waiting to see if somebody gonna leave their receipt? Cause it be ready for my receipt to tell you how much money you get back. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all my rebate. Hold on, I got one. I sure do. I haven't shopped yet. What did I do with that rebate? Let me see. What did I do with that rebate? To share the rebate. I got to, because I ain't lying. And let me tell you what else, Kiki. Kiki, I ain't got to worry about running out. Look, Kiki, I got the whole thing. Instead of me getting one sheet, to fill out, look, Kiki, I got the whole thing. Look. Can you top me now, Kiki? You can't top bags all on there. And what do it say? Menard rebate form. And then you fill it out on this side, y'all. You send it out on this side and you send your receipt with it, and baby, you get money. You get the real deal back. You can't top this. Look how thick it is. I ain't playing, Kiki. I am not playing. You hear me? I be using my stuff. But you gave me an idea about waiting around on that receipt. Because a lot of people don't want to wait on their receipt, they leave them. Okay, here's my rebate, y'all. Let me show y'all how much money on here that I get to spend. Woo! Look at how much money I get to spend at the register. Look, $58.36. Y'all see that money? Look at, yes, that's from shopping. Getting my toilet paper, my bleach, toilet paper. Kiki said, yes, they do. Kiki, they be throwing away their receipt. They so crazy. I'm keeping my receipt, Kiki and Carla Jane. I'm keeping mine. And you see what I got? $58. Look at there. See how much I got to spend? I ain't playing, y'all. I gotta save that money. And they last a whole year. Yes, they do. Let me put that. You see what Kiki said? You know, Kiki, it go longer than a year. It's no due date. There's no due date on these rebates. There's no due date. You could take it anytime. Anytime. And I'm sitting up here now with $58.36. Look at that. I didn't even know I had that much, but I put it in my wallet. Because you know, when you go to the store, you don't want to forget it. So I put it in my wallet. I get to the store, I don't even have it with me. And I said, oh, I done left my rebate. So I'm making sure I keep my rebate with me, Kiki. I'm glad you guys know about that rebate, because that's how you save money. If people don't understand, you save money. Yes, you do. You save money. And let me tell you about this one too. I got a coupon for this one too. Look. This that eye drop. I don't know if Tiffany using it. This thing costs $21. You get $2 off. You see that? And here it is right here. This little bitty bottle, $21 to get the red out your eyes. Tiffany eyes don't. Let me tell you what Tiffany eyes look like. Tiffany eyes will freak you out. It'll freak you out. Tiffany eyes, I don't know what she using. She must be paying $10,000 for her eyes. Because you gotta be careful with your eyes, because you can hurt yourself. Come on now. Tiffany must be paying a lot of money for her eyes. I've got to find Tiffany eyes. I always wondered why her eyes are so white. Why is her eyes so white? Where are you, Tiffany? Let me find you real quick, because I know everybody about to go, but I don't care. I'll stay on here by myself. I don't even care. I'll stay on here by myself. I'm going to show y'all something. Y'all going to be shocked. Yeah, Tiffany eyes are white, and I paid $21 for that stuff. And look, wait till you see Tiffany eyes. It'll trip you out. Why is her eyes so white? I heard of bleaching your teeth, but look at her eyes, you guys. Why is her eyes like that? Look how white they are. This is a backyard Barbie. All that makeup on her face. Poor Tiffany Henyard. Oh, honey, please. Y'all know what you're going to look like when you go. Oh, I know what you're going to look like when she goes to jail, y'all. I got the picture right here. Let me get it. Let me get it for y'all real quick. Let me get the picture for Tiffany Henyard. Oh, my God. Wait till I get it. Oh, my God. It's crazy. I have Tiffany Henyard. Okay. When she go to jail, allegedly, because we don't know what they're going to do with her. We don't know what they're going to do with that woman. I got her name wrote on it. Where are you, Tiffany? I know I got you here. Where are you, Tiffany? She's on here. Oh my God. Her picture was crazy. I can't remember. I can't remember. Oh my, but at least I got this one. At least I got this one. She look evil here. Look. Look. She look evil. She look like she gonna do something crazy. But I'm gonna have the other picture. Y'all gonna see it. I'm gonna put it up next time I come on. But I know I got to be going. I know you guys got things to do, and I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna try to find out what happened to my computer so I can get that Samsung. She said now they lost the whole year. Yeah, Kiki. Look at College Day. Say yes, they do. I don't know what she used for eyedropper. I pay that other one, and that cost $21. She said, I do too, yeah. Okay, let's see what else I'm saying. Kind of laughing. She said it looks creepy. I know she do look creepy. Deborah said, do you remember that dog back in the chatty cat? About the backyard Barbie. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out. Is it scary? Deborah, is it scary? I stopped watching scary movies, man. They'll be in your dream. I don't want Tiffany coming in my dream now. I know I'm gonna be mental wellness after Tiffany. Nah, but I know I seen Annabelle and I seen Red Doll. I seen them. Red Doll is worse. I don't know who the worst out of Annabelle and Red Doll. Red Doll is because you gotta kill somebody for the stop the Red Doll. Annabelle, you can just lock her up in a cage. You can stop Annabelle, you can't stop Red Doll. You don't make deal with the shadow boy. You made a deal with the shadow man. That's what it was. He made a deal with the shadow man. Then the grandma said, the grandma had to pass away. And I was like, oh, that was so, so sad. Because he had made a deal with the shadow man. Red Doll is the worstest one. Rag Doll. Rag, R-A-G, Rag Doll. That's a good movie too. It'll have you cracking up. Well, some parts have you cracking up. That's when the dude in the club, he was dancing. He was like, he was dumb. It was some brothers. They were bad guys, you know, and they all got knocked off. Oh my God. They got knocked off, y'all. They got knocked off. But babe, Solo, sorry to hold y'all so long, but it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. Yes. Backyard Barbie. I would like to see the trailer, but not the whole movie because it sounds like that's a scary movie. That sounds like a scary movie. I got to go, people. Maxine, all you guys, I love you guys. Kiki, J, Carla J, Kevin Smith, all you guys are great. I love to hear you guys on here, and I will tell you, learn to save that money. You got to learn. Wear your bags on your hair. Don't worry about what nobody say. Do what you got to do to save that money. God bless you, and may we all be back to meet again. Bye.